Today we're going to be breaking down the top 10 best DBs in college football 25s. DBs meaning safeties and corners. We're combining both position groups basically into one position group DBs for this list, just because you can realistically play these guys anywhere. Like I actually play, I have played safeties at corner this year, and it's been really successful. A lot of safeties have corner-like stats, and some of them are kind of just straight up better than corners because they have better man coverage, zone coverage, and then they'll have the tackling abilities as well. And then also, if you want to play some corners and safeties, you can. So we're just combining them pretty much all into one position group. First guy on the list at number 10, we're going with Devin Hester. So Devin Hester is really kind of just on here because he's really fast with 95 speed, and he's also kind of insane if he does end up getting a pick with 94 change of direction, 93 spin, and a 94 juke. Because cover stat wise, I mean, he's not bad. It's 93 man, 91 zone, 90 press. It's not bad at all. But I mean, there's a lot of guys coming up on this list with way better coverage stats. But Hester's really fast. Number 9, we got a free safety, Khalil Barnes. This guy looks really good. 6 foot, 94 speed, which I think is still really good. 93 man, 95 zone, and then you're getting 94 hit power with this guy, so he's going to be able to give you a good chance to cause some fumbles. Now, he does only have 89 play recognition, which play recognition is actually a very important stat as well, especially if you play zone coverage. It's a lot more important. If you play like a match style defense, that stuff is important, and even just zone in general. Guys with lower play recognition, you'll notice they just sometimes just don't react to things as fast as you'd like them to sometimes, especially if you run like match. And if you run like a match style defense, play recognition is something you should really be looking at. Number 8, we got another safety. It's a strong safety, Dylan Carnell. So Carnell's the taller DB we've seen so far on the list, 6'2", 215. So he's pretty big DB. 94 speed. His excels a little bit low though, 91. But the thing I like is that one, he's a little taller. Also has a little better play recognition than the last guy, 91 play rec. And his coverage stats are still pretty solid. 92 man, 94 zone, and he's got 90 hit power. Number 7, Rashad Jones, another safety. I actually play Rashad Jones at corner, believe it or not. But another bigger DB, 6'1", 215. He's got 94 speed, 93 man, 95 zone, 88 hit power, and he's got a 93 play rec. So he's probably the best coverage stats we've seen so far out of pretty much anyone on this list. And bigger DB, like I said, I actually play the guy at corner, and he plays really good. And you're going to get, putting some of these safeties at corner is going to be just really nice because they're going to be able to tackle, and that's such a big thing. And they're giving so many safeties really good cover stats that don't be scared to do it. Number 6, now, let me know if I'm saying this guy's name wrong, but his name is Michelle. It looks like that's how that's spelled, Michelle Powell. This guy looks straight up disgusting. 6'1", 210, bigger DB, 94 speed, 95 man, 94 zone, 92 power with 90 play rec. I'm thinking about picking this guy up and throwing him at corner. He just looks like a better Rashad Jones. If anyone has used him, let me know how you like him, because I might pick this guy up. Number 5, Alpha Khan. It's been a while since we had a corner. I think the last corner on the list was Devin Hester, so we got Alpha Khan. Alpha Khan is a card I've personally used. I'm not gonna lie though, I sold him and re-picked up Rashad Jones. I did. His stats look really good. 95 speed, 6'1", 175. That's a little small though. 94 man, 95 zone, 92 press. Play rec is really low, 88 play rec, and I think that's honestly what turned me off from this card a little bit. He just, I don't know, like he just would just do dumb stuff. He was getting teabagged a lot. Like, he might have set the record, like, for the most teabags yet. Like, I'm talking about this guy was getting agged like crazy. And I don't know, I just feel like he didn't live up to his hype. But his stats do look really nasty, and I'm sure other people have liked this card. So, I threw him at number 5, but I didn't have the best experience with this card. Number 4, Jalen Ramsey. Look, man, I don't know what it is, but these Jalen Ramsey cards always just play so nasty. 6'1", so he's another, bigger DB, and he's 208, so he's actually legit bigger. Like, Alpha Khan was like, what, 6'1", 6'2", but he's only like 170. Like, that weight stuff, it really does matter. But yeah, Jalen Ramsey, another 95 speed guy, really fast, really good man and press. 95 man and 96 press. Zone is a little bit low at 90, but like I said, like these Jalen Ramsey cards just play so good. Number 3, I'm going to go with Champ Bailey. I think Champ Bailey is just a little bit better version of Jalen Ramsey. Very similar speed. Height is a little bit more similar. but Ramsey's a little bit taller and a little bit more weight. Their cover stats are really similar. Bailey's got 95 man, 91 zone, 94 press, so they're really similar, but I think Champ Bailey's just a little bit better than Jalen Ramsey. It's up to debate. It's really up to you guys, but they're pretty similar, so I put them right next to each other on the list. Number 2, Jalen Catalon. This guy is 96 speed, so I want to say he's the fastest DB in the game, if I'm not mistaken. He's 5'11", 205, which I don't think that's too bad. 96 zone, 93 hit power, 91 man coverage, and I mean, he's 96 speed. I mean, this guy he's fast. I mean, speed kills, man. What can I say? Number 1, I'm going to go with Trey Amos. I personally think he looks like the best DB out of everybody. 6'1", 200 pounds. He's 95 speed. He does have 93 excel, which is a little bit lower, but with a theme team, you can get that up to where that needs to be. So he's pretty much one of the top end speeds in the game. 95 man, 94 zone, 94 press. I think he's the most well balanced when it comes to zone and man coverage and press. Like, he can do both at, I think, the highest level in the game. Like you look at all the other cards, like they might have really good man, you know, not so good zone, or like just solid zone. His is both, like, you know, with the DB strat card, it's both 95, which is, you know, a completely new threshold. So the guy can pretty much do it all, and he's got really good height, 6'1", 200 pounds. So I think he's the best DB in the game. You guys let me know down in the comments, who do you think is the best DB in the game right now? And if there's anybody on this list that was not on this list, let me know down in the comments who you think that that should have been on the list that wasn't. And also, if you guys did enjoy the video, man, drop a like. And if you're not subbed to the channel, man, sub to the channel. Lots of more College Football 25 content on the way. You don't want to miss it. But that's pretty much all we got for this one, man. Until next time, man, I'll see y'all in the next one.